It came with a quiet creeping, like a sunrise or a sunset. We knew it was coming, and yet it took us by surprise, leaving us standing still and silent. It's not violent, but it's deadly. They call it the war on COVID-19, and it seems obscene to me to declare a war on something you cannot see, but we've been doing that for centuries, haven't we? And so, even in this little seaside town, we went to war by closing our doors. Here in sunny Sidmouth and across the globe, pubs closed, schools closed, shops closed, parks closed, and then our hearts closed. Will our hearts close? Because it's not just physical distance, it's social distance we're being forced to live by. And there's a subtle resistance in the eyes of passers-by to even flash a smile. Why? Maybe it's because it can feel like a lie that we're all in this together when we're standing 2 meters apart, and there's a whisper in our hearts that says, yeah, we're all going to be all right because there's food in the shops, right? We've got Waitrose and there haven't been any fights over toilet roll yet. Let's not forget we're fortunate. But let's admit, we can sometimes get confused, angry maybe, scared, blameful, shameful, resentful, sometimes even just a bit sad. Because this all feels a bit mad. And sometimes it feels hard to care. Really care. Clap for our carers. Thursdays become the best day of the week. On these days we don't feel weak, we feel united, excited even by our capacity to care. The NHS, thank you for being the antidote to apathy. Thank you for giving us a reason to take to the streets. May rainbows always pave the way beneath your feet. Families have been brought closer together with parents and kids home for weeks. There's been a couple of troughs and even some peaks. Having to dream up new activities to keep boredom at bay. Creating new routines for homeschool days. We remind each other that, despite it all, the majority of us are doing the best we can. And that's okay. We're learning new ways to look out for each other. How to be stronger sisters and softer brothers. We're leaning out of windows and thanking the postman, or the bin men, or the nurse that lives on our road. We're finding ways to get food and supplies to those that live on their own. We're building factories in our sheds so that we can continue to build, to make, to grow. We're relearning how to sew so that we can make scrubs. We're ordering takeaway from the local pub. Make no mistake, we will pull together. We will keep our hearts open, even when we're having to stand 2 meters apart.